The Shivans have finally determined the location of the Sol system. The Lucifer has moved into position here in Sirius for the subspace jump to Delta Serpentis. From Delta Serpentis, she will certainly make the jump to Sol to destroy our homeworld.
Uh-oh.
From the records you retrieved in Altair, we have discovered the means to destroy the Lucifer. As you know, our shield systems do not work in subspace. The same holds true for the Lucifer. More importantly, the records contain the information to enable us to track a capital ship into and inside subspace.
Cool.
If we can track the Lucifer into subspace, we believe a small strike force may be sufficient to destroy it.
Well, I guess it only to take one ship in Wing Commander 3.
We have been assigned the task of destroying the Lucifer before she reaches Sol. The Bastion is currently en route to intercept the Lucifer at the Sirius Delta Serpentis subspace node. The Bastion will attempt to provide close cover while Ursa Bombers deliver a payload of Harbingers. We believe that without the shielding system it's relied on so heavily, the Lucifer will be vulnerable. Keep in mind that this is a time-critical operation. If we do not enter subspace soon after the Lucifer, we cannot launch our attack.
Oh, that would be tragic.
From your earlier scans of the Lucifer in the Deneb system, we have determined that it is powered by 5 primary reactors. These reactors are spread out across the Lucifer. If all 5 reactors are destroyed in a short period of time, the Lucifer won't have a chance of surviving.
Alright, we're going to have to move fast then. But that's alright. I'm good at moving fast. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Meh. Okay, we're still checking out the specs. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we know it's going to blow up. That's very good. Let's move on, please. Okay, seriously, let's move on. There you go.
We don't have much time. Report for mission briefings immediately.
Alright, let's go.
We have few chances to stop the Lucifer. It is heading to the Sol system, but we have an opportunity to head them off at Sirius.
Cool.
If you encounter the Lucifer in Sirius, hold it off until the rest of the fleet can catch up with you.
If you encounter it? That doesn't sound good. Hello everyone, this is BCS Buster, and welcome back to Let's Play Freespace. Before we continue, you may hate me for this, but I don't really care. I'm going to put the skill level on very easy for this mission because I've tried this mission about 10 times and I haven't had any luck, so I'm just going to say screw it, and we're just going to move on, and I'll put it back up to normal difficulty level later. Okay, now I've already pre-set up what I'm going to do here, and I'll show you this stuff in the video description, but I'm going to fly an Ursa, and every one of my wingmen is going to fly a Valkyrie. Alright? Now, for weapons loadout, I've got Harbingers and Interceptors. My Alpha Wing has got Hornets and Prometheus and Banshee cannons. And Beta Wing is going to have Interceptors and Prometheus and Banshee cannons. And I'll listen to this in the video description also. And I've got Interceptors and dual Harbingers along with dual Prometheus cannons. Okay? Alright, so that's what we're going to do. And let's go. Everything around here is quiet. Too quiet. Which gives me a chance to show you how I'm going to do this mission. Okay, I'm actually going to use a cheat to get out of this mission. And, you know, whatever.
No sign of the Lucifer. We'll have to proceed to Delta Serpentis.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to start by typing www.volition-inc.com. Okay, now it says cheats enabled. Now what I want to do is I want to push this little sideways squiggle next to the 1 and W.
New bandits in the area!
And I want to do that until, there we go. I now have weapon energy and missile count will always be all at full ships. Now what I'm going to do is restart the mission. Now, what that does is essentially give me unlimited missiles, which is all I really need, and I'm going to use it just for this mission. Now, I'm going to go ahead and restart. Now, it looks like I only have 20 Interceptors and 2 Harbingers, as if the cheat didn't happen. But in fact, the cheat did happen if I did this correctly. And hopefully I did this correctly. And I'll be able to find out in a minute.
No sign of the Lucifer. We'll have to proceed to Delta Serpentis.
Okay, now, first thing I want to do is once that ship jumps in, I want to order all my fighters, protect my target.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, I'll be able to tell if this worked here in just a minute.
Heads up, we have company.
Okay. Now, notice that I've got Krishna there. Now, okay. So you notice I fired off a couple of missiles. By the way, you push shift and the forward slash to get
Protect the Bastion.
yourself into dual fighter mode, so you'll fire both your missiles at the same time. Now, the reason that I want to do it this way is because if you actually enable cheats, it won't let you pass the mission. But I need cheats to get through this mission, and here's why. I've probably played this mission about 30 times now and have not been successful because this mission is just freaking impossible. What makes this mission really difficult is two big things. One is that you can face up to 10 fighters on your screen at one time, and they all go right for the Bastion, which leads to the second part of why this mission is so hard, is if the Bastion's health drops below 35%, you lose the mission. And so it's just freaking impossible. I've set the difficulty level to very easy, and yeah, I'm just gonna. This is like the equivalent of me ejecting in Wing Commander 3. This mission is just not worth it. But unfortunately, in Freespace, you have to win every mission in order to advance the story. So, anyways, for the actual way to win this mission, first thing I'm going to want to do is I want to head right for the Tantalus, this demon cruiser which has jumped in. And me and my Ursa, this is going to take a little while. And we're going to go right at it. And watch off a couple of Harbingers, because I can. And switch over to my other set.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Hopefully those Harbingers will hit, which they should. Doing a little damage as we go in. Fire off these missiles. Yep, those hit. So that's good because you can tell because the health went down. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to fly around to the back of the ship here. And now we want to do a little loop around here. And I want to get to a place where I can... Okay, there we go. This will work. Let's see if I can... Whoop! Alright, good. Now I'm in a place where I can make direct contact with the ship, but not take any damage from turrets back here.
New hostiles in the area.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, I'm doing a ton of damage, so this is good. That's what I want. There we go. I was just the wrong button. Okay. You notice some fighters are being launched from there, so you want to take this thing out really quickly so that this thing can't launch any more fighters. Is essentially the goal. Come on, why not? I was just the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of damage to this thing. So by looping your torpedoes, you can just do a ton of damage, and because I have infinite weapons, it just makes this thing go so much faster. This one here, yeah, I'm taking this thing out much faster. See, look at it, quickly, like just like that, you have all these ships on screen to deal with, like up to 7 right now. You can get up to 10 if you're not careful. And they all have torpedoes, and they can just destroy the Bastion really quickly. So I say screw it. I probably won't show this explosion because I'm about to take a lot of damage. Watch this. Okay, bonus objective complete. Okay, good. Now most of you guys like to see fireworks. I'm not going to show the fireworks in this case because 1, I need to get back to the Bastion, and 2, yeah, see, look at all that. Woo! Yeah, see, I lost your laser turret, and that's normal to lose your laser turret in this case. So, okay, now we want to find the Niflhelm bombers, and we want to take these things out quickly because they can mess up with their torpedoes if you're not careful. But really, mostly, you just want to take out anything that moves at this point, and just take them out using your interceptors. Now you're going to want to wait for it to lock on. If you can get onto a Niflhelm, great. If you can't, I guess it doesn't really matter. And just let your missiles go. And we're just going all out here, BCS Universe. Shooting at anything that moves. And yeah, I'm hoping for the best. There you go.
Impressive, pilot.
Well, not really, but thank you. And sometimes this BMO wing won't necessarily...
Heads up, we have company.
Okay, who is that? Okay, more Ramas. Okay, I can deal with that, no problem. Yeah, sometimes this BMO fighter, yeah, doesn't really show up, and I don't really know what that is. I don't know if that's ever a glitch or something, or... Because maybe the game thinks you were going to launch it, but you didn't end up actually launching it. So, yeah, I'm in great shape. This is much better than what I did before. And the game doesn't think I'm cheating. So I'll be able to get credit for the mission. Again, this is the only mission in the game, BCS Universe, I think, where I'm going to use a cheat. Just because, like I said, I played this mission 30 times, and I just got pissed off every single time. And I tried every different strategy I could think of. I tried using different fighters. I tried using different combinations of fighters. I tried setting the difficulty very easy. I mean, everything I tried just was not working. And so, this is the best. This is the only solution I've come up with that actually works. So we're gonna go with it. So, if you don't like it, well, then, well, it's my LP. So I'll do whatever I want. Okay, now we need to wait for the next set of fighters to come in, and this is where it gets tricky. So you always want to try and position yourself between the Bastion and the jump node, or the jump point. Fighters are going to jump in that are going to make your life hell. And we'll show them off here in a second here once we get there. Okay. Now I'll show you how fast you... Okay, there they are. Alright, now.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Now, first thing you want to find is the Shaitans, and you want to take those things out as quickly as possible, because they will eliminate the Bastion really quickly. And we're going to go right after them, and we're going to unload with our Interceptors once we get close. And I'll show you this here. Okay, come on. It's actually kind of fun to use a whole lot of firepower. Okay, and we're locking in. Fire! Fire! And well, the good thing about you firing a ton of Interceptors is that the Shaitan gets distracted. See, there's a torpedo, and both of those Shaitans have it. So at least only one torpedo is getting launched. Okay, where's the other one? You know, we're going to destroy you next, homeboy. So yeah, look at that damage. Nice, scary damage. Even I took a little bit of damage from it. So yeah, you can see that if you're not careful and not causing a ton of distractions, the Bastion can go down quickly. Now, normally I wouldn't make a big deal of it, but because the Bastion's hull can't...
Impressive, pilot.
Not really, but okay. Can't drop below 35, you have to just destroy these things as quickly as possible. Otherwise, like I said, I wouldn't make a big deal about getting a kill. So, alright. Come on. Yeah, I've probably launched like 40 Interceptor missiles so far. There you go. Like I said, this is kind of fun. You know, where you just get to shoot at anything that moves and blast the hell out of stuff. There's a certain there you go. Got it. Okay, and I think that's all of the fighters to deal with. So there you go. Now it's going to wait a minute to hit its jump point, and then it's going to jump out. So I'm going to wait now. If you like BCS Universe, I can make a bonus episode showing you why this mission is so hard and just the amount of ways that you can get pissed off. Well, I mean, I really deleted all of my outtakes. So in retrospect, I probably should have kept them because there's a lot of cursing and getting mad. Though you probably don't want to hear that because BCS Buster is a gentle, kind soul who cares about everybody, especially you. Yes, you watching this video. Okay, I'm going to stop. Okay, well now we're just going to wait about 30 seconds or so for this thing to jump out, and I'll be back when something exciting happens.
Entering subspace now. We will rendezvous with you there.
Thank God. Finally done with this crap. But yeah, let me know if you want me to make an outtake reel. I'd be happy to do it. Maybe that'll be what I'll do. Actually, I'll probably have to... Yeah, I might do it. I might not. We'll see.
Go to the subspace node and depart, Alpha.
Gladly. Believe me, I'm so ready to be done with this mission. You have no freaking idea. Let's get out of here. Whew. Man, my laser turret even went down.
The GTD Bastion is in prime condition to assault the Lucifer. We are proceeding to Delta Serpentis now.
Alright, and now we're about to begin some of the final stages of the game, and finally get that Lucifer. But not until the next episode. Until then, this is BCS Buster signing off. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at BCS Buster LP, and take care, y'all.